Why are you trying to hide your name and badge number?
I am not.
You answer to me.
I do not.
I would like if we could uphold the Constitution and allow freedom of press in our courtrooms. Watch out, that's a lawbreaker right here. You like to break the law, be careful. No, I don't answer to you.
Okay,
I'm free. You're dismissed.
I am not dismissed.
Yes, you are.
Who the fuck is at my window?
Do we enforce law around here or do we enforce will?
Who the fuck are you? Shining your lights in my window!
Hey, you need to leave.
I don't have
You're
to.
dismissed.
I'm not dismissed.
You are.
Actually, I think I'll do a foot patrol in this area.
Go ahead. Don't step on my property. You will be trespassing. It's here.
Lower your voice.
You need to leave my property. You are trespassing. You are trespassing. You're going to be going to jail. Follow the law. And what's your name and badge number? Why are you harassing me? Oh, you did? Were you fucking blind the 5 times you drove by? Which one of you honked at me? Don't put your hands on me. We won't be needing your gloves, sir. You need to take the gloves off. We don't need the gloves. Nobody needs to put their hands on me. And I do not need escorted. Leave my property now. This is private property. You are trespassing. Leave now.
Do not walk on this fucking
What
property.
is your name?
The defenders of rights traveled to the Bartholomew County Courthouse to file some paperwork with the clerks. Obviously, after all the crimes that have been committed by the public officials in the Columbus, Indiana Republic, the defenders of rights are going to record and document every interaction with their public officials. As soon as Jessica arrives at the courthouse, she has her constitutional rights knowingly and intentionally violated.
See who those from?
One is the agreement from Vegas, and the other 2 are from Ohio. I'll tell you a little back. Cash and plate, you ain't like that.
That was one night.
That was a good night.
Yeah.
Actually,
Better than I ever
well, I
had.
had more than that, but, you know, I gave it a couple of ways. A friend of mine.
Take my backpack through here or put it up?
It needs to be.
Put it up here.
And the camera?
Yeah, I'm taking that with me.
No, you're either taking it to your car or we're hanging on to it.
I have to, there's stuff that I need to do to make sure I...
Wait, what happened? Where's the rest of the recording? Why is that the only content recorded? What occurred after this? These are wonderful questions. As Jessica was walking through the metal detector, she placed the recorder in the bucket along with a few other personal items. Sheriff Swayze immediately knew who Jessica was from the last interaction she had at the courthouse, the unlawful arrest. He refused to allow her to exercise her rights. Jessica conversed with him, informing him that it is her right. Sheriff Swayze repeatedly told her to shut the recorder off, but Jessica refused. Then, while repeating, "Close the camera now!" he aggressively approached Jessica with intent to intimidate and assault her. She was informing him on the endless amounts of reasons why she can and needs to record every interaction with her public servants. He continued to aggressively step towards her and repeatedly saying, "Close the camera now!" Jessica immediately felt threatened and began taking steps backwards while saying, "Okay, I'll leave. I'm leaving." She slowly backed out the door while holding her recorder, thinking it was recording, but somehow the recorder got turned off while sitting in the bucket at the metal detector. Jessica had legitimate business at the courthouse, so she traveled to the CPD and the Sheriff's Department to report that a crime has been committed.
Talk to them.
Okay, so go over to the Sheriff's Department and talk to them?
It's a
Do you guys
courthouse.
not have any jurisdiction over
No,
there? Or?
Sheriff's
Okay.
Department.
Okay.
All right.
So at the jail, is that where the
See where the
sheriff's...
flags are right there? That's their public interest right there.
Okay, so pretty much the jail front entrance, is that?
Yeah, to the Sheriff's Department.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, I appreciate it. Okay, guys, I don't know if you caught that, damn it. I looked down, my camera wasn't even recording, so let's go ahead and catch you guys up. They've denied me access into the courthouse.
Check it out!
Hi, I'm trying to, oh,
Sheriff's Department, are you speaking to help you? Okay, thanks. Bye.
I'm trying to speak with someone in the Sheriff's Department, a deputy preferably. Is this where I need to go, or was there another?
What's it regarding?
There's an issue going on over at the courthouse. They're denying me access to,
Okay, that's city limits or county.
okay, I
So
just
you
was
gotta
at the
go to
police
city.
department, and they told me that they don't have jurisdiction over there. It would be the sheriff's. They told me I need to come here. I was just at, yeah, I was just at Columbus Police Department. Sorry, I was running, and I'm trying to hurry because I'm on a time schedule. I need to file some really important documents, and they're denying me any access into the courthouse with my camera.
Yes, that's Juanita at the Sheriff's Department. I have a lady that has a complaint and wants to speak to a deputy, and it's about the courthouse.
Well, I'm trying to just kind of get
Trying to
escorted,
Get
maybe.
escorted into the courthouse. They
Allow
won't
them.
let her in because she has a camera. Yes. Yes. Okay, thanks. Bye. You can have a seat and somebody will be here in a
Okay,
minute.
thank you, I appreciate it. All right, guys, I said they'll have somebody here in a minute, so let's see how this goes. One time schedule.
Yes, I'm here to report for duty and medical. Thank you. Thank you.
Spilled my coffee on me. So yeah, I don't know if the camera was on. I don't know if you guys saw that. But the man at the door, he was not allowing me. He was not allowing me into the courthouse with my camera. He started approaching me as if he was going to put hands on me, repeatedly telling me to shut my camera off. I told him this is a public space. I asked if there was anybody there familiar with photography law. Eventually I had to just leave because he was coming towards me, ready to put hands on me. So I told him I was leaving. And it was Deputy Swayze, one of the two. They said they don't have identification numbers there. So there was also an officer, Officer Love. He was also there. He was there to witness what was going on. The issue is I need to file some very important documents, and I want to make sure that I can record and document my public servants while I do so, because that could be they could deny me my due process, deny me any of my rights to file like they just did. So I want to make sure that I always get that recorded, and I hope that I captured that. I realized when I was at the police department, my camera wasn't even on. So I'm hoping I caught that. Drug take back box. We've got some pamphlets here. Hi. Are you going to speak with me about the courthouse?
Yes.
Well, what I was hoping I could do is either get an escort or I'm sure a phone call or something like that sorts would probably work. I was trying to go in there and file some documents I have in my backpack, and the officer at the front, he seemed like he didn't really want to let me in. So I kind of was like talking to him about photography law and telling him that I have my right to audit and record my public servants, and that I'm not going into any courtroom, just the courthouse to file some paperwork. And he kind of seemed like he was like, kind of coming at me and telling me to shut my camera off, so I had to leave. I wasn't able to even access my, to be able to turn in my, paperwork and all that stuff. So I was hoping there could be like a phone call or an escort, something so that I can actually access my,
Which you can, but not with a camera. You can't have any cameras in the courthouse. It's for security purposes.
okay,
So-
well, there is nothing posted. There's nothing posted. It's a public space, and the law says I have the right in any public space.
What law is that?
The freedom of press.
Are
It's
you a
the
member
First
of the press?
Amendment. Well, yeah.
You're a member of the press?
Yeah, I have a camera. I'm a member
That
of the
doesn't
press.
make you a journalist.
Yeah.
So, I'm not gonna argue with you.
I'm not
They-
arguing
they-
with
they
you
don't-
either.
They don't allow cameras
Do you
in
know
the
who
courthouse.
issues do you know who issues press passes? Do you know anybody that issues press passes?
Well, I would assume you would have to work with a newspaper
There's
to get
no
that.
organization that issues a press pass.
Okay.
I can be the press, you can be the press, it's freedom of the press. Anybody can be the press.
Okay.
Anybody, if you have a camera
Well,
and
I can
you're,
tell you the trial court rules don't allow them in the courtrooms.
I'm not going
and
to
for
the courtroom.
And for security purposes, they're not allowed in the courthouse.
okay,
And I'm pretty sure there's a sign that's posted that says something
No,
about no
I've-
weapons, no knives,
I've
et cetera, et
taken my
cetera.
camera multiple times in the courthouse.
Had it out recording?
Yeah, multiple times. There's never been an issue
Okay.
with me taking my camera. I mean, they've asked me before, I don't want you to record, and I told them that it's my right and obviously my duty to record my public servants within their courses of their duty. And I'm filing my documents, my court documents. I need to make sure I record that to make sure because if I was denied that right, I need to make sure I capture that on recording. That is my right. It's a public space. It's public law. So no one can deny me that right unless I've committed a crime.
Okay.
So I need to either get a
You're not
escort.
getting an escort.
Okay, can I get your
And-
name and badge number, sir?
Yeah, I'll give you a business card.
Okay,
Better than
that'd be
that.
great.
Because I'm not gonna escort you. Nobody's gonna escort you.
So
Nobody's
you're
making a
okay
phone
with
call.
them denying that right to me?
I am telling you that you cannot have a recording device in the courthouse active for security
Okay,
purposes.
do you know that that's against the Constitution? That's
Okay.
against the law?
Is it in the Constitution?
It's freedom of press, sir.
It is.
It's
Okay.
the First Amendment.
Okay.
It's the most important amendment.
It is.
Freedom of speech, freedom of
It
press
is.
is the most important,
Yes,
yes.
and I believe reasonable curtails on any of our amendments are applicable.
Oh,
That's why you can't yell fire in a
No.
movie theater. So you're not getting an escort. Go file your complaint, whatever you want to do from here.
I'm not filing a
But-
complaint,
Well,
sir.
I'm just letting you know. You're free to go to the courthouse,
Okay.
but they're not going to let you record.
so you're okay with them denying me that right?
I'm totally
Because
fine
you're
with
here to uphold the law, all of the, but you're here,
I'm totally
because
fine
you're
with
here to uphold the law, all of the, but you're here,
Because you're here to uphold the law.
sir,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So you're not going to uphold the law for me?
It's not a criminal law for them to tell you
Yeah,
you can't
that
record.
is
Okay.
that is criminal.
I'll tell you this.
They're
I'll tell you
violating
this.
my rights,
Okay.
sir.
I bet you if you stick that in your backpack and go over there, they will gladly let you into the courthouse so you can conduct
And then
your
I
business.
can- and then I can-
And then you're going to be told, don't record in the courthouse.
And then I can record while I'm documenting and they're not going to arrest me?
Pretty sure they're not going to let you record in the courthouse.
Well,
It's for security
I've
purposes.
done it multiple times.
Okay.
It's-
Well, go try and do it again. That's all I can tell you. But they're not going to let you.
Okay.
And I'm not going to.
Are you gonna okay the unlawful arrest of me being arrested if I am recording there?
That's for the court to decide whether that'll be an unlawful arrest.
Okay, well, if
Right now,
I-
you're not being arrested. Nobody's threatening to arrest you.
Well,
You're-
he was coming at me. He was coming at me, telling me to shut my camera off. And I
Okay.
told him, I said, okay, I'll leave. I'm leaving.
Okay.
I was explaining to him photography law. Is there anybody that's been updated on photography law in your guys' department? Do you guys
know
get
what? I have a
trained?
meeting with the prosecutor next week. We'll gladly
Do you guys get
discuss
training on
photography.
that?
Order and not to videotape or any kind of electronic devices in the courtroom is the judge's
I'm not going to the
discretion.
courtroom, and I've already told them that multiple times. I told the man at the door, I'm not going to the courtroom, I'm going to the clerk's office, I'm going to the prosecutor's office, I'm filing documents. I'm not going to the courtroom, I'm not there for court. I'm there to access my, my public resources publicly in a public accessible area, which is open to photography by law. And for them to deny me that is against the law. That is a criminal act, and that's a violation of my
Then I would
rights.
refer you to an attorney so that you can file a
Well,
lawsuit.
I
That's what
should
would
be
tell you.
able to, well, you guys are here to, checks and balances, correct?
For criminal law. I'm not,
And
this to me is not a criminal law issue.
No,
Okay?
but it is by
Well,
law.
Then go talk
That's
to an attorney.
opinion.
Then I'm referring you to an attorney because I'm
Okay.
not going to assist you. So at this point, my assistance
Okay,
to
do you
you
have a
is.
supervisor? Do you have someone ahead of you?
I'm the supervisor.
Okay, you're the supervisor? And are
You're
you?
talking about court, so you need to
No,
talk
I'm
to
not
the
going to court. I'm not going to
Anything
court.
that deals with security of the court is either judges or
There's no signage that says that there's no cameras.
You need to
I've
file-
taken my camera there
you need to
multiple
file a
times,
complaint
and actually, I have it on recording, but the officer last time, he told me, because they actually already unlawfully arrested me for this, and they,
And an attorney, a defense
Okay.
attorney needs to take that up.
okay, I'm not taking, that's not the issue right now.
If you was
But
on-
they told me on camera, there was about 8 officers there, deputies, and they all told me at that time, they said, you can record in the courthouse, but you cannot record in the courtroom. That's what they told me, and I'm not going to the
I
courtroom.
wasn't present for the conversation, but
Well, I
I can
have it
tell
on
you
camera
that.
if you wanna look that up.
No, I don't. My understanding is no cameras, no weapons, etc. allowed in the courthouse.
So is this
no
a weapon?
recording. Sorry?
So this would be a weapon, so if the sign doesn't
I
say
said-
no cameras.
What did I say? I said no cameras, no weapons, etc. allowed in the courthouse, no recording in the courthouse. I didn't say your camera was a weapon.
But that's, so
There are
right
certain
now we're
things-
following will, we're not following law, correct? We're following someone's will.
I don't know. I'm telling you what the rules are. If you don't like it, go talk to an attorney.
I
I'm
know
done
that's
talking.
rules, but I'm talking
We're
about
done.
law. Policy is not law.
Okay.
I would like to abide by law,
Well,
if we
then,
can,
Then you have two options. You may go to the courthouse. You can ask them who you need to file a
and be
complaint
violated.
with. Then don't go to the courthouse. Go to an attorney. An attorney of law will help you file a complaint.
So you're
lawsuit,
okay
whatever you want.
with, you're okay with our
Totally
public
fine with
servants
that. That's why we
violating
have
me?
attorneys.
Okay,
Yeah.
attorneys stop you from violating me. You hear that, guys? Okay, this is the Columbus, Indiana jail. This is the sheriff, this guy was with the sheriff's department. Okay, if you guys want to call, you guys can call, redress your grievances. They will not allow me to record in a public space. They're denying me that right and that access to my public documents. So now we're gonna go back to the courthouse. I'll try to record again, but guys, I gotta get this shit filed, so if they don't allow me access, then I'm just gonna have to do it without the camera, I suppose. All right, guys, now we're back at the courthouse. See if he wants to threaten me. Okay, let's see if there's any signs. Any signs? Did you guys talk to a supervisor?
Can I put stuff on the camera?
Can I talk to a supervisor, sir?
Pardon?
Can I talk to a supervisor? I don't see any signs that says no cameras.
Go ahead and put your stuff up here. We'll let you in the courthouse.
Okay, thank you. I
You might-
appreciate that.
Or you're allowed to record in the courthouse.
Yes, sir.
But according to this, you're not to stand outside the courtroom and record through the glass
Oh, that's
or
fine.
record inside the courtroom, okay?
I wasn't planning on doing that.
Okay?
Not at all. Thank you for allowing me access to my public. That's all I was trying to explain to you.
That's enough. I don't need to hear anymore, okay?
I felt like I was about to be
That's-
unlawfully arrested. You're about to put hands on me.
I don't know why you would feel like that, because never once.
You were coming at
All I
me,
did-
telling me,
all I did
shut
was-
the camera off.
All I did was say, you take the camera outside.
And you were walking towards me, telling me to shut it off. So I felt threatened.
No problem.
I don't need your instructions, sir. But we have freedom of press in the courtroom as well. Hello. Yes, I need to file and make sure I get the right stuff. Okay. Okay, this is what I need to file. I need to file this with you. Yeah, I need to go ahead and file that with you first and foremost. Yeah, I want to go ahead and file that on the record, and then
Just send it up to the court. You're just wanting to send it up to the court?
just filed on the record, wherever that goes. Yeah, for the court, for anybody, for public,
Yeah.
How many times have you heard that? I need to get.
So we would just file stamp it and send it up to Superior Court 1?
okay, yeah.
Okay.
You know more than what I do, so whatever it is that, I just give it to you, stamp, file it. That's all I need.
This is the state of Indiana versus Jonathan Abbott.
Yes.
Okay.
Newland, N-E-W-L-A-N-D.
Okay, so we'll just file stamp it and send it up to Superior Court 1.
Yes, and then I also had to, I need the chronological case summary. I need to get 6 copies of that, please. If I can get the chronological case
Which
summary.
case?
For this one, the same
Which
case.
there are 3 cases on here.
Then I suppose for all of them,
1979.
for all 3 of them.
All right, all right.
And I'll need 6 copies of that, please.
Okay. Oh, is it?
She should be, I saw her walk in on her back side. I can do it though.
She wants to file.
I can't do that.
He was gonna do it, I said, "Oh, I don't really do that."
Oh, okay.
I'm not that good.
We have a, so she says she wants to.
Can I get a, let me just see how long it's gonna be, how long she thinks it might be.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna give you all the bring the baby in. Okay?
Okay.
Are you just needing chronological case summaries for these 3 cases on this?
Yes.
Saturday? So you can always go to the public computer and pull those up and print them off, and we'll give them to you. It'll be.
Oh, you can?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
10 cents a page for anything over 9 pages.
Okay, you guys can't print that off for me here?
it will print here, but you can look them up yourself and
Okay.
print them, okay?
Okay.
You can also do that from the mycase.in.gov at your home computer, any computer that you're
Okay,
at.
I didn't think I was aware that I could do that. What about the verified motion to vacate judgment? I was gonna see if you guys
Motions
have
probably won't
that.
be- Are they criminal cases?
Are they criminal? I don't know. No, they're not. I don't think so. I don't know.
Yeah, so they're a criminal case. You probably won't be able to get that. I don't think.
Okay.
I don't think you would get anything like that off of there. No.
Okay, so I should be able to access
But
that stuff from
those
home.
chronological case summaries.
I can access
if you
that.
go to mycase.in.gov.
Okay.
You can, when you search for those case numbers in there, it'll pull it up, and you'll be
Okay.
able to read on there exactly what we read on ours.
Okay, awesome.
But as far as that motion or an order or anything like that, that would not be any. I don't think you can pull that.
Is
off
that
there.
is that the actual chronological case summary? Is that what that is?
That's exactly it.
Okay.
It's no different than what we have in our system.
Okay, but is it titled the chronological case
When
summary?
you put
Because I think
those-
that's what I'm looking for.
when you
Is
put
I
that-
need the actual chronological case summary. I
Right,
think
when
the
you put
title.
that cause number in and
Yeah.
you pull up that case, what pulls up in front of you is that's what it is. You have the
Okay.
CCS right in
I'll
front
see
of
if that'll work. I have a feeling though that they're wanting the chronological case summary, like the actual, if there's an actual document titled that. I'm
Okay.
guessing that might be what they're wanting.
Let's go right over there in the public computer. I'll show you.
Okay. Well, it's fine. No, it's fine, ma'am. No, it's okay.
I'm pretty sure that, see it right here,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that it will show you that.
Okay.
I don't know what the name is right there. I'm pretty sure, like, you can look under it by case number, name, or attorney. You have the case numbers, so that's the easier way to do it. When you pull it up, you'll put in the case number, it'll automatically pull it up. When you do that, it should say chronological case number at the top of it. Yeah, it should.
I'm not sure exactly, but I just wanted to make sure because I don't know if that's exactly what they were needing specifically or not.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see if that works.
Okay.
And if not, I guess we can always come back and try.
Let us know.
Okay, and I think that's all I needed from you guys.
Okay.
Was, but I got that filed. Is there anything did it need stamped or?
She would have stamped it, yeah.
Was there anything that I needed in return or was that it? Okay, yeah, looks like she got it.
Okay.
I think that's it.
Have a copy of it?
Yep, yep,
Okay.
I think that's it.
Okay.
Thank you.
File stamp it, we'll send it out.
Awesome, thank you. Prosecutors.
School's back this way. I'll see you upstairs.
Hi, is this where I would file with the prosecutor?
I'm sorry?
Is this where I would file with the prosecutor?
I don't have a file stamp.
Oh, is this the prosecutor's
It's
window?
the prosecutor's office, yes, but you would have to take those upstairs and file stamp them and then bring us a file stamped copy.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. So I'm gonna have to do the work for them. Public servants doesn't have their, they don't have their stuff they need here at work to do their job, I suppose. So I have to do the work for them, I guess. It'd be nice if those who work in public service actually did their job. But no, we do the work for them, I guess.
Work release, and I did not put that cause number, but it ends in 1497. Okay. It's Melissa Lowe. You might be able to help me.
Okay, thank you. I was just downstairs at the prosecutor. I was trying to get this filed there, and they said they didn't have a stamp. So they said that I need to come up here, get it stamped, and bring it back to them stamped, because they didn't have a stamp accessible down there.
Yeah. Is that the same document you just turned in?
Yeah, but I needed to file with the prosecutor as well.
Okay.
But he has to have a copy as well, so I have to file it with them.
One moment here, okay?
Thank you, I appreciate it.
And it needs to go towards the work.
Thank you.
Have a good rest of your day.
Thank you, too. Thank you. That's for the prosecutor.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Maybe I should go up here and let this guy know that.
Thank you, sir.
And I did actually want to let you know, because I don't want anyone to actually end up being injured for something like that. I wanted to make sure.
I don't need to be recorded if you're just having a simple conversation. Otherwise, if it's not legal or like that, you can move on.
Okay, well, I have the right to.
I don't need any
Okay,
explanation.
well, the judge allowed me to record last time when I was in the courtroom, just so you know. She didn't arrest me or anything, hold me in contempt, anything like that, because the Constitution allows you. The Constitution allows you to record freedom of press in a public room. A judge, nobody can override the Constitution. Nobody. I'd like you to uphold the oath you swore to uphold. Alright guys, I would stay here and just record them all day long if I didn't have stuff I gotta do, guys, but I'm a little busy today. I'd love to stand around and record that guy, because as you guys heard, oh, I parked over here. I forgot earlier I parked down here. But as you guys heard, he thinks that he doesn't have to be, he thinks he don't need to be recorded. I'm sure he'll try to arrest me, or thank you. I'm sure he may try to arrest me, or he would try to do anything like that. I'm sure, because he doesn't uphold law, he upholds someone's will, most likely his own. So, well, at least we got that done. I should call Sheriff, whatever that guy's name was, that gave me his card, and let him know, hey, there's no signage that says I can't record, and guess what? I recorded in the courtroom. You fucking asshole, because that's the law.
Jessica goes back to obtain the correct name, spelling, and pronunciation of the deputy at the courthouse, and then travels to the sheriff's department to report both crimes committed by the public officials she just had encounters with, including the deputy at the sheriff's department who refused to act when he was under a duty to act. She's obtaining this information for the complaints and the lawsuits.
Hi. I just need to make sure I have your correct name and pronunciation.
You got it.
I was, well,
You got it. All right. Unless you have business here?
was it Sweezy or Swayze?
Do you have business here?
Yes,
Take it on your camera.
Swayze.
Okay, good.
Swayze, is that correct? Is that correct, sir? AYZE.
Court security.
Okay, thank you. That's all I needed today.
I'll get somebody over there.
Be interested in a challenging and rewarding career. Merit Patrol Deputy.
You're back.
Yes, I don't think I'm gonna be able to actually talk with you about this because that would be a conflict of interest.
It would be.
Yes, so we're gonna speak with someone else.
I thought this was about a crime at the courthouse.
It is, but then it also, it turned into me being injured again when you denied me.
I injured you?
Well, yeah, you're here to uphold those that are accountable to law. I was reporting a crime.
You were injured?
That was a crime that was committed against me.
It was?
Yes, that was a crime.
Because they refused to let you record at the courthouse?
They refused me to access to the courthouse. Yes.
They didn't refuse you access, they refused you to be allowed to record.
This is an extension of me.
Okay, it's an extension of you.
This would be considered an extension of me.
Okay, well, I was gonna give you some information about all that, but...
I've already actually went back to the courthouse and they did let me in.
Yes, they did, didn't
Yes,
they?
yes, I'm not sure if someone called or informed them of my rights.
No, we did.
Okay,
We checked
well, I
on
do
some things,
appreciate that. I appreciate that.
And we got everybody on the same page about it.
Okay,
There was some confusion
that's what all I wanted.
because an officer, they'd already been told, judges by trial court law say no cameras in the courtrooms. They
Right.
knew that, but then there was a judge that was giving a tour group through the courthouse, and an officer overheard the judge ask the people not to be recording in the hallways, and therefore they thought that that was basically like the standard.
Right.
So everybody's on the same page now. You
Okay,
can go over there and record all you want out in the hallways and stuff or
Okay.
whatever, just not obviously in the courtroom.
I actually did, the last time I did actually record in the courtroom, the judge, she did not hold me in contempt, she did not arrest me, because it is actually a public space as well, even though she did put out an order, a court order or whatever, that there is no recording. That is not above the Constitution, and as a public official, we all take an oath. I don't, of course, but you do, and all the other public officials takes an oath to uphold the Constitution.
The remedy to that would be the legal system itself, i.e.
Right.
an attorney or filing a complaint or whatever.
But there's also the checks and balances, and if there's a crime being committed,
and
you guys
that-
are to uphold that.
And that is...
Whether it's a judge, another fellow officer.
I don't arrest judges. I don't arrest judges.
I don't arrest judges.
That's why, like I said, if there's a dispute about something, then the remedy would be for you to get an attorney and for the attorney to handle it.
Well, today
through
the
legal
issue
system.
was actually the officer.
Yes, and so you still want to file a complaint about that?
Yeah, I want to go ahead and at least take my complaint.
She needs a complaint form.
I do feel a little bit better that, because I obviously could tell that you guys probably took care of the situation since he let me in there.
You already actually came down here to look for you, but you don't, you already gone.
Okay. So I do appreciate that. So yeah, maybe I won't take it as far because that's not what that's not what I'm out to do, is to try to get anybody in trouble. I just want to make sure everybody is accountable to law and everybody's upholding the law as well.
All right, so as far as the officer, whatever interaction you had with him at the courthouse, if you want to file a complaint with him about that, you need to fill this out, and then they just bring this back. They keep what?
They leave it here, yeah.
Or she, okay, and she gets a copy for herself. You guys keep a copy. Okay, so do you need? ink pen, if you want to fill it out?
I'll probably just go ahead and take it home with me.
Can she take it home with her and bring it back? I don't see
Is that
an
just
issue with that, do you?
Is that just a complaint form or?
It's just a complaint
Okay.
form. So if you want to,
Can I access these online and print them out myself as well?
don't think so, because it's a duplicate, so when you bring it back in,
Okay.
they'll take one copy from you
Okay.
for
Can I
the
go ahead and
record, and
get,
then you'll keep your copy.
can I go ahead and
Okay?
get a couple of extra ones as well?
Are you guys, who's going what? I'm sorry, what?
Records.
Are they going where?
Let him,
Oh,
let him in.
in here?
I'm letting him in. What, pop the door open?
These two?
Yeah.
Go right there, and she'll help you right over.
Okay, can I actually go ahead and just get a couple more of these and then I'll probably just be on my way and,
How many are you needing?
4 in total, just
Okay.
in case. Which, yeah, so I do appreciate you guys taking care of that, because that's all I originally actually came here for, was to just, to make sure that I can
Right.
go in there and record and file my documents as, as needed. So that's all I wanted to,
There's 3 more.
okay.
Okay.
Thank you so much, I appreciate
All
it.
right, and then like I said, if you want to pursue those, you need to bring it back here,
Okay.
and they'll keep their copy and they'll give you your copy.
Okay, awesome, thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you.